Hey, what's that? It's your boy Bipolar T.O. You watching Hip Hop Weekly.
Okay, Hip Hop Weekly All Access. This is your girl Brianna, and we're here live today with the one and only Bipolar. What's going on with you today?
Just vibing, man. Just enjoying life, man. Waking up feeling good. You know how it is.
Welcome to Atlanta and welcome to Hip Hop Weekly. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Bipolar T.O., man. I'm out of Central Florida, man. Holding down the whole Florida, man. Everybody in the city holding down the poverty. People who ain't never had shit, the have-nots.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us how you got into the industry.
I got in the music industry a long time ago. I always was into music, so I used to do talent searches and talent shows and recreational part shit when I was like 11 and stuff like that. And I actually jumped into the industry for like hooking up with my homeboy coach. Now when we just decided to take it serious, take it more serious, and really push the issue a little more to really make something out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? To get out the streets and shit.
Okay.
Well, getting into the music industry, what inspired me was seeing a lot of things that we didn't have. First of all, you know, it's always about the passion of loving the way music sounded, just hearing it. Scarface, you know, the Eazy-E's and everybody, you know, the Good Mobs, you know, hearing that good sound always inspired me to love music. But when I come outside in my projects behind the jet, I see niggas outside just freestyling and kicking the bobo and just, you know, rapping and spitting and shit. I'm like 9 years old, so that shit was like cool to me because it was like, damn, how niggas can put words together and rap about what's really going on right now in your face. That was unique to me, so I always was in tune with music, so it wasn't nothing for me to just do it, just like selling dope, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing for me to just do it. It was already in me. You know, you come outside, niggas kicking it, niggas rapping. So.
Right, okay. What are you rapping about? Like, what is your message? What are you trying to get out to the people?
Well, I just want to let people know that I'm a street dude, you know what I'm saying? Not like glorifying the situation of being from the streets, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I was born in that type of situation. Not saying that just because I was born I gotta portray that situation. That's shit. It was in me, you know what I'm saying? My whole family. That's what we were doing, you know what I'm saying? Hustling. So just let people know that if you're gonna talk about what you're talking about, you're gonna talk about the streets, or you're gonna talk about the situations of how you grew up. Don't like sugarcoat the shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't make it seem like it was just the good. If you're gonna talk about it, really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like one of them raw, uncut niggas, dog. That's straight to the gritty, and I don't understand a person that spit a message that sounds like it's a glorification of the situation. It's more like it is what it is. The streets ain't never loved nobody. We just fell in love with the streets. You know what I mean? That don't mean the streets love you back. You know how this shit go. This shit cutthroat. So I kind of like spit the message if it ain't for you, go the other way. You hear me? Because this really what's going to go down, and this what happens, and this what niggas living like.
Right, absolutely. So talk to us about your current project. What are you pushing?
Right now, we just dropped the Baker Act CD. That was executive produced by Trackman and Coach of BPC. They put that together, and right now we pushing that through social media, through iHeartRadio, iTunes, different little stations and shit. We just released it on my mixtapes. It's we put it on the front cover and shit. It's right next to Drake and them and all that shit. You know what I mean? When we drop,
okay.
So we just really just trying to just grind, my nigga. We get it all from the mud. You know, we got our own independent company, so we independent and not saying independent like everybody else be talking. We really independent. We really get it. We ain't got no help. We really do this shit ourselves. You know what I mean? We really use our own duckies and all that shit and produce situation. We just put up a billboard in the city and shit.
Wow.
You know, I mean, we be doing shit. We moving around.
Okay. What is your label?
It's called Create Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically you create your own tomorrow. Whatever you do today, it can outcome your tomorrow. So it's up to you to do what you want to do today to make sure your tomorrow is either beautiful or is ugly. It's up to you.
Okay. All right. So talk to me a little bit about where do you see this project going?
Right now, we just really just building right now. Cause it's like we starting over from the ground up right now. Like it's just like a whole bunch of original tracks. The message is like just inspiring people like with the whole bipolar movement. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel like the whole world motherfucking bipolar. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we're part of that world, so we can control some of that world. You know what I mean? Especially the world we live in, the people around us. So it just really let people know that that we here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to go with it. Just let people know we here.
Okay. Let
them know we here. We exist.
Tell us about the significance of your name.
The significance of my name is really, it's my crew, you know what I'm saying? We the Bipolar clique, like all of us be snapping it, and you know what I'm saying? Like we some cool motherfucker, but at the end of the day that shit flip like that, you know what I'm saying? The snap of your motherfucking hand, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what can happen, but you know, I ain't gonna speak on it too much on my end right now, you know, but I do get, you know, get a check for that shit, you hear me? So it is what it is, nigga. I get a check for this shit, so it is what it is, you know. I don't wanna say too much and you know get all fucked over with it, some shit, yeah.
Who do you have? Who you working with? Any collaborations or features on your current project?
I did a few features with a few guys in the city and shit. And in the outskirts of the city in Florida. A couple of cats, man. A couple of people, man. We did some a few other bigger features with a few cats in the past. But right now we just really was focusing on us and the people who supported us. So we like this CD was strictly about us, kind of. But we put a couple of records on there that people who we fuck with, they got on the CD. And some people we do fuck with, they'll be on the next one probably. But then we're gonna strictly have like just me solo. You know what I mean? Okay. But we do have a group too, though. The Bipolar clip, by the way. So.
Okay, nice. So what about what else are you getting into? Like when you're not rapping or behind the mic, like what do you do in your spare time?
Shit, me personally, I mean, not to, talk about what I've been doing, like for that's like, but I do music, man. I'm just chasing the check, man. You know what I mean? We just working, man. Just working and working and working. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing else to do but work.
The grind don't stop.
Ain't got no time to think about nothing else to really do besides music. It's really real like that. Like seriously, like I wake up in cold sweats, you know what I'm saying? Tripping myself out because I can't wait to get back to the music, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I get back to the grind, go out of town, hit Atlanta, Tennessee, wherever, New York, wherever the fuck we got to go, we there, you hear me?
Right.
I don't care how we got to get there, we're going to get there. Chicago, we do all that, we move.
Okay. Definitely a passion. Any up-and-coming tours or shows coming up for you? You want to tell us about?
Well, we got a couple of things that we're working on. We put in perspective. Like when we get back to Florida, we got a show coming out right now. It's gonna be at Green Gators. That's tomorrow. So it's like by the time this come out, it's gonna be old. But we just putting together things right now. We put together our schedule right now as we speak. So we just lining up shit. But right now it ain't nothing too much to broadcast. You probably go check out our page, Bipolar BIPOLA _TEO _official. On Instagram, and everything will be on there, man. The dates, the music, you can go check us out on we got over 50-60 videos on YouTube. Like we really be moving, we really do our thing.
You're doing your thing, definitely. Do you see yourself going mainstream, or do you prefer to stay independent?
I mean, it really depends on my company, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a co-owner of my own company as well. All of us came collectively and joined together and made things work, but it depends on everybody else. We kind of do it like what it is, like all us just get together and figure out what we're gonna do next. If that's the best for the company, then I'm with what the company with. You hear me? But for that, man, I don't mind just touching out to my people and reaching my people in poverty and who fucked up, because I'm a voice of the people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only voice, but I am one of them people that speak for the people seriously.
Okay. What is some advice that you can give some people that are trying to, make it to the next level or trying to get into, what you're doing?
Man, you gotta have personal perseverance, first of all. Man, you gotta have determination. You gotta be outgoing, man. You gotta really take this shit serious. Like you gotta eat, sleep, shit, and talk music. Entertainment. It's bigger than music. You know what I mean? Like we got matter of fact, we're working on a film right now, a short film. Okay. So that's coming out also. So that's something we're working out. I ain't gonna.
Are you gonna be acting in it?
Yeah. I've actually acted in 6 movies and shit on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Different places. Yeah, they got over 300,000 views. Some of them, and yeah. So I do my little acting thing and shit too.
Okay.
I mean, people hit me up and offer me something to playing the little movies and. If it's good, we're going to handle it. You know what I mean? If the role fits me, I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my message to people who are trying to get in the game is really to just stay grounded, man. You know what I'm saying? You just humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. what you're doing, no matter how it might look, man. Don't never give up, man. Just keep fighting through this shit, man. No matter how much haters and all that shit come with the territory of putting yourself out there.
Right.
You put yourself out there, you're going to have all the other shit. Just take that shit, man. You hear me? Take it with a grain of salt. You hear me? Because that shit don't make you or break you. You hear me? Especially if you really done been through shit that's way worse than the bitch talking. You hear me? So that's one thing people let discourage them. What somebody else feel like is deserving of you or of the industry. People can speak their mind and have their own opinion. That don't make what you are. So if you somebody who rapping or singing or being in entertainment, being a model, actor, whatever the fuck you is, you hear me? Whatever you want to do, a dancer, I don't give a fuck. If you want it, you can do it. You can get it. You got to create your tomorrow. It's up to you. You create your own happiness. Nobody else don't create your happiness. That's the message to people, man. Just go get it, man. Fuck that. Go, go, go. That's how we move.
Absolutely. Let us know how we can reach you on social media.
The social media, you can reach me at, like I said, once again, Instagram is Bipolar, BIPOLA _ TEO _ official, Bipolar TEO official. We just had to get rid of our other page because the other page got hacked. And you know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get in that motherfucker. We ain't sending them no IDs and all that bullshit. They won't. So you can hit me up on that IG right there. And BBC813. That's the and Bipolar Media is our website. We also got a website. Our website that's out there.
Okay.
It's called Bipolar Media. And man, right now we just trying to make shit happen, man. We non-stop with this shit, man. I appreciate y'all for having me here too. Like everything is
Thank
is a
you
blessing
for checking
for us,
in.
Man.
That's dope. We do appreciate it. Drove all the way from Florida, to check in with us. Definitely.
Temple was down.
Again, we do appreciate you for checking in and speaking with Hip Hop Weekly.
Right. Was that in Perk?